How did you get started in boxing?
Well, it was funny because my dad was a amateur boxer, but I never, while I was growing up, practiced anything at all. I was a track and field star, and when I turned like 19th after an injury and stuff, I gained a lot of pounds. I was like 206 pounds, and my dad advised me to go into the gym, to the boxing gym, and so I started losing weight. I've always been very athletic, just an athlete,
Mhm.
and I went down fast, but then I discovered I had the abilities, and I don't know. A couple of years later, I wanted to see how far I could get. Started training for real, and here we are.
Mhm. So you're obviously a multi-sport athlete, and a lot of female boxers are transitioning into mixed martial arts. Heather Hardy, Holly Holm. Would you ever consider going into the mixed martial arts cage?
Well, I don't think that's my deal. I actually was I had an injury in my back and I had a surgery. I believe you have to be very strong with your legs and stuff. I'm strong with the legs, but my my back doesn't let me do a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
So I don't think that's an option for me. And I truly love boxing. I don't think I will do anything else.
Gotcha. Now, you've been a very successful world champion. You hold multiple world titles. What has been your career highlight as of now?
Well, I don't. I think I'm still looking for it. I've accomplished a lot of stuff. There was an event here in Costa Rica where we had 15,000 people in the stadium, and it was amazing. But I'm just hoping that I can try to get somewhere in Vegas, or I don't know, a, a big historic place, MGM, or I don't know. I wish I could do that. I want it so bad. I think if I end up unifying all the titles and I finally fight Cecilia Braeckes, which is the fighter I want to fight, I think we could do it just as big. So I'm hoping that be my high highlight.
Now, if you did get that boxing match with Cecilia, you both are obviously very well rounded and great fighters. How do you think that fight would end? Do you think it would be a knockout, or do you think it would go to the scorecards?
I think Cecilia is a very skilled boxer.
Mm.
I truly believe that I have a lot of power, but I'm getting much better on my skills. So I truly don't know. I know, like every boxer, they we all think we are gonna win.
Right.
And I think I will win, but it will I will have to be very well prepared because Cecilia is no joke. I know
Mhm.
that. Um, but I will definitely win.
Mhm. Now, talking about preparation for fights, what does a typical training day look like for you in a training camp?
Well, I try not to stop training at all. We, of course, we work with I don't know how you say it in English, but with macro cycles and stuff like that. I just don't think you should stop because everything you do builds up for every fight. So we try to be active, and right now I'm hoping to fight March the 31st in Costa Rica. So we will start the 1st of January with a 12-week preparation. So I've always been very good with conditioning. I'm always well conditioned for every fight, and like I said, we all grow with the fights that we do, and with the sparring sessions, our skills get better and stuff. So that's pretty much what I'm focusing right now. Always be ready.
Mhm. Now, what is your favorite part about boxing?
My favorite part about boxing, well, of course, the fight.
Right.
When all the suffering is over and the party is about to start. I like that. But I don't know. Boxing has been in my life so good. It has brought so many great things in my life. It's brought me my husband and my daughter and my lifestyle, which is not ingenious, because we're girls, boxers, but it's just the ability of doing what you love. And boxing is an amazing sport, but in my life has so much more meaning. And so, other than the fight and the excitement that represents, I think pretty much every day of my life that I enjoy it. Um, it's just so cool.
If you could offer a piece of advice to an aspiring boxer, someone who's looking to train, what advice would you give them?
My advice will be to believe in yourself and to not stop looking for the next step. Because when I started in this sport, I never thought I would go this far. In my country, there's no female boxers. Well, they weren't at the time. There was a big boxer. He was like 6 feet and something, very strong black guy. Then my husband was coming up as well, and women didn't seem like something people will like or will care about at all. And I just focus on training hard every day, doing things with excellence. I don't believe in perfection. There's no perfection, but you can do things with excellence. And that took me to places. And I believe when you try hard, when you work hard, and when you are focused on your goals, you walk straight to them. God gives you the opportunity to enjoy things in a very, very different way that your imagination shows you. So just prepare yourself, dream, work, enjoy, because it's nice to dream and to think, oh, when I be a world champion or when I reach my goal, this and that. But the great part of it is the process of it. Enjoy it. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to laugh, laugh. If you have to, I don't know, if you have to work hard and feel like you cannot do it, feel it, but still do it. It's just the way life goes.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and I hope to get an interview with you again when you get the fight with Cecilia.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to.